Morning, happy Friday everyone. My second favourite F word, first one being food. It is Friday. I love Thankcraft It's Friday shows because they are full of so much fun. We've got giveaways, we've got a fantastic new product to show you, And we've got a brand new guest. And I'm so excited to introduce you to her because she's absolutely fabulous. She is obsessed with cats. She has the best house Instagram you have ever seen. And she is the lady who makes all the fantastic graphics, the VTs and everything for our Hunky Dory shows. It is the fantastic Kelly Singleton.
Hello everybody, thank you for having me. I'm very excited, I'm a little nervous.
Don't be nervous, we're all friends here.
That was a welcome.
You are very welcome for my welcome.
Thank you.
So Kelly, tell all the amazing viewers just what you do here at Hunky Dory, because you have a cool job.
Yeah, it's a busy job. I'm part of the marketing team, and we're responsible for all the graphics you see on the Facebook Live shows. We do the VTs. We've been involved in making all the new videos for all our new shows, and work with Emily, who you know now. She's the new producer. Say hi.
Hi.
We've got Hannah, who takes care of the website. We've got Ashley, who looks after our social channels, and we've got Jennifer, one of our many Jens, who's the new graphic designer on the team.
You have such a fun team.
It is a nice team.
I'm very sad that I'm not allowed to be on your team.
Oh, you can come on our team anytime, yeah.
Thank you, Kelly. We'll talk to Dan about that after.
Well, I quite like to be on
my team.
Yeah,
well,
because
you are very creative.
A little bit. I do dabble in a bit of craft.
You're very ambidextrous, shall we say, with craft.
Okay.
You like to crochet.
Yeah, I like to crochet. I don't mind a bit of stamping, colouring. I even quite like a little bit of diamond painting. But yes,
wow.
I'm not as good as making cards as the fabulous team here.
Well, you will be. You will be.
Yeah.
We'll get you to where you need to be. So this is Kelly. Kelly's going to be joining us a few times a month, which is really exciting. But before we get on with everything, Kelly, should we have a look at what's coming up on today's show?
Yes, let's have a look. Okay, so first we will start by showing you the brand new Let It Snow collection. If you haven't seen this already, this is a really lovely kit and we are sure you're going to love it. Then we will head over to our very own Natalie at the demonstration station, and she can show you some great ideas of what to do with this new kit. Nat, how many demos are you thinking today?
I think about two today.
Oh, that's nice. And then we will show you some fabulous cards made by the team, and then move on to what Fridays are all about and reveal this week's Win It Weekly winners. There's 4 winners today. Let's see if your names are on there. Plus I'll be spinning the wheel for the very first time, so hopefully it's a good one. Let's get started.
I'm sure it's going to be an absolute brilliant spin the wheel today. So our Win It Weekly competition. You have 30 minutes left, people. 30 minutes left to be in with a chance of winning our Acorn Wood Christmas in Acorn Wood collection, and like Kelly said, there's going to be 4 winners. All you have to do is like this video, share the video and comment with what is Super Saver Man's favourite choice of footwear. A, high heels, B, socks and sandals, or C, trainers. Now, I know that a lot of people have guessed the right answer throughout the shows this week. Kelly, do you think you know the answer to this one?
Yes, I have seen the Super Saver Man in the office in his chosen footwear.
In the office?
Yes, seen him at the weekend in this footwear.
It's a fantastic question this week. Absolutely fantastic. But yes, 30 minutes left, guys. So like, share and comment, and you could be in with a chance of winning our Christmas in Acorn Wood luxury topper collection, which is just divine. Everyone here loves that collection. But without further ado, let's go over to Kelly to see what's coming up.
Okay, so here we have our Let It Snow complete collection, and you can see just exactly what you get in this. There's so much. It's only $29.96, and this saves you £20 by buying the collection this way. So you can see everything. You've got your Let It Snow die cuts, you've got your foil cardstock, and you've got the coordinating card blanks and envelopes. There's just so much, but we're going to head over to Nat and she's going to show you the foil cardstock.
I am let's run through this. So this collection is just fantastic. It's full of loads of things that coordinate perfectly together, and it's going to look fantastic when you've got your cards made out of this. So this is our foiled cardstock collection. You get 20 sheets in here. There's 2 of each design. They're A4 and they're all in silver foil. So you can see as I run through this, it's a real vast collection of patterns that you're going to get on here. And again, you've got it in those lovely blues and icy white tones. You've got some polka dots, some stars. You've got, this one's really nice. It's kind of like a twinkly like sky effect. I really like that one. We've got some more snowflakes in sort of a blizzardy background here. Then you have your larger snowflakes. You have this lovely sort of crisscross square pattern. You have some fantastic flourishes. And then you've got this other flourish here, which I really, really like. It works beautiful with our some of the things we've got coming up. So you're going to get that. There's 20 sheets, so you are going to get double the amount here, all in silver foil for $9.99, which I think is a great price because it's on our Adorable Scorable. So not only are you going to be able to make cards with it, but you're going to be able to do projects, make gift boxes maybe. There's absolutely loads you're going to be able to do with this. Next up, let's go to Kelly for our mega buy.
Okay, so we've got the card blanks mega buy here. There's 40 cards in this, and you get envelopes too. It's 4 different sizes. I think I'll just show you these if I've got this right. So we've got the 5x5, 6x6, and then you've got the 7x5 and the A5, and you can see they're in the colourways that Nat was showing you before. So this is the soft cloud. We've got the ice white. Oh, sorry. Oh, yes.
Oh, that one's the ice white.
That's the ice white. Oh, sorry, guys. That's the ice white. This is blue steel, and then denim delight. But I think this is great because you don't just have to use this for Christmas. You can use this for male birthdays, boy birthdays, invitations. I think it's a really versatile pack.
And you get so much included in there as well.
Yeah.
All for $19.99 is a really, really good deal. Shall we do a demo with those cards?
Oh, I think that'd be nice.
Shall we do that? Let's move on to a demo. Okay, so I'm going to kind of just throw some bits together here, but it's going to look fantastic. So I'm going to choose, because it just coordinates so well. So I have all my patterns here. I've chosen a A5 card blank from the Mega Buy collection. And then I've got all of these to choose from. So I think I'm going to go with the grey because it's going to show up a little bit better on there like that. What else could I do? What else could I throw in here? What can we throw in the mix?
I quite like the dark blue ones.
The dark blue ones?
I think they're really pretty.
Should we add that in as well? Let's see what we can do here. So we have this, and obviously this is our base card. You can have it either way if you want to have a portrait card standing up or if you want to have it as a tent card. I think I'm going to do a tent card, I think. I say I think. I'm not too sure, but it's fine. Now, the best thing about this is that you can do whatever you like. I really like being super jazzy when it comes to collections like this because you do have the freedom to, you know, cut into your Adorable Scorable, make some really cool sort of jazzy designs. So I know that my cardstock is, when you've got your A5, it's just sort of 3 notches under the 6. So if I'm going to make a little border, let's go. We're going to take that down to 4 notches, which is 1/4 of an inch. So then let's have a look if this fits on them nicely. It does. We've got a nice little border there. And then we'll do the same with the other side. So we're going to take 1/4 of an inch off there, which is just 2 notches over the 8. And then does this fit on beautifully?
There's quite a few people liking this kit already.
Already? I'm not surprised.
Anita Chapman's bought hers. She's waiting for it to come. There's a lot of correct guesses for
Super Saver Man.
Yeah,
I'm
Super Saver Man's choice of shoe.
I'm not surprised there, Kelly.
High heels, I think, is very common.
And it's crazy because, like you said, he even wears them in the office.
He does.
Even in the office.
I mean, I think we might have to get a picture.
A picture to show everyone. If we can get that, it would be the funniest moment of all of our lives, but also we most definitely won't be here on Monday.
No, I don't think Super Saver Man will quite like that suggestion.
Okay, so I'm gonna go super jazzy with this. If you've seen some of the cards I've done on Create and Craft before, you'll have seen this sort of technique that I like to do, where I sort of have my base of my cardstock and then I have another one overlaying at an angle. So what I'm going to do is let's stick this onto a piece of silver mirror, and now I'm not going to stick it all down because I don't actually know where I'm going to cut it, but I know that this side is going to overlap, so this is a little bit of a waste in a way, but it's not, because I've only stuck down that edge. If I don't end up using this section, then I've got this spare and it's not stuck down, so I can cut it off. But now we've got that stuck. Oh, it's here, lost my page and everything. I'm going to use some foam pads, and I'm going to use the big ones. And again, we're just going to stick, actually, let's not foam pad it first, let's cut it, because then we'll know where to stick it.
Does it feel strange making a Christmassy snowflake card when the weather's so nice today?
It really does, you know, when I'm dressed like it's summertime, but I'm actually, making Christmas cards. It's really funny. My best friend texted me last night and she said, "Natalie, why were you dressed as a cowgirl but doing Christmas products?" And I was like, "Well, Ashley," and I had to tell her the reason why. It was very funny actually trying to explain to anyone why we were dressed as cowboys yesterday. But if you missed that show, you're going to have to go back, because
you definitely need to see. It was the best.
It took me nearly all night to get rid of that moustache, you know. I had to try waxing it. I had to try bleaching it. I mean, I think I've done an all right job today, but it took a while to get rid of it. It really did.
Dave came home and he said, "Oh, I saw the Facebook Live and I saw the pirates." I was like,
"Pirates?
They were cowboys. They were fabulous cowboys who were pirates."
Dave Singleton, you need to get watching some more programmes if you think that we were pirates. Right, so as you can see, this is how it's going to layer up. And I've used 2 snowflake patterns here. They are totally different, but look how well they work together. You know, you've got the big snowflakes and then you have the little snowflakes on there. So let's layer this up using our foam pads.
And would you say you don't need to be afraid of mixing the different cardstocks? I
don't think so, because we've done the job for you of making sure that the patterns all coordinate quite nicely.
Yeah.
So you really are able to just add whichever you like to your card blank, and you know it's going to work quite nicely.
And the colours all match so well, don't they?
They really do. It's quite a nice collection, because it's snowflakes, to have those that mix and match of the blues and the greys and the ice whites, because they're all really wintry collections. So let's just trim that edge off there. That's all nice and ready. I'm gonna have a look in this little jar of goodness if I can find a nice coordinating, or not coordinating, maybe we'll go totally crazy. Yeah,
Sharon Costello says, "Welcome to the madhouse, Kelly."
Welcome to the crazy house.
Yes, I know.
It's so true.
I think as well, because I've been working from home for the past few months, I've been away from the madhouse, and usually I sit quite close to Nat, so I can just scoot over, I can have a look at, because their desks are the party desks. It's where it all goes on, all the craft stuff, they've just got everything over there. So I've missed out a little bit on the
and seeing
madhouse.
what's going on.
Yeah.
But you've been here quite often on days.
Yeah, popping in and out.
Yeah.
Little visitors here and there.
Okay. I'm going to add some ribbon. I've chosen 2 types of ribbon. So we're going to stick this. So let's make some little ribbon selections on here and on the other side. It has been quite strange having everyone out of the office, I feel. We have definitely missed people, especially now as we're getting so crazy, shall we say. So I'm just going to add this to the top of my card. Just create this nice piece of a ribbon on there, just to break it up a bit, and then we can add the blue on top. This is just going to break up that white because it is quite thick, and it's also going to bring the blue back into it. So we can do that. Let's flip that around again.
Elaine Ward says, my lovely delivery man asked the other day, what is hunky-dory that I keep delivering to you?
You're going to have to tell him to get on the website, get watching our shows.
Yeah, we'll convert you to the hunky-dory way.
Find out what madness it is that you watch every week. 4 days this week. How lucky are you guys? 4 days of hunky-dory madness.
I think there's 4 days of hunky-dory madness next week too.
There is. Soon to be 5, I hear.
Is it?
Soon to be 5, so keep your eyes peeled from that. You're going to have 5 days of craziness instead of the 4 that you're going to get from now on.
Oh.
Help! Yes. Oh, Emily screamed help here. I don't think she's going to be able to cope with our craziness. I think that's the problem. Oh no, this was the wrong size. Oh, this is not fun. This is not fun at all. This is not what you do in crafting. Okay, so this was the size that I cut down, which was lovely and straight. And now this is the wrong size. So let's see if we can save this. Because I've got, just using the thin tape, we can peel back those. We can pull out our trimmer. It's going to be a bit messy, this. This is what happens when you do 4 shows in the week. You lose the ability to actually know what's going on. So we need to trim this down. It should go through the cardstock. I do have foam pads on there, but our trimmer is very clever. If it's even gone through that back one, it's okay because I should be able to trim that by hand now. I'm sure loads of people do this. I'm sure it's not just me that cuts the right size piece and then goes for the wrong size piece. So let me know if you go through these troubles as well. I'm sure lots of people do.
Crafting faux pas.
Crafting faux, it is. I think it's quite a common crafting faux pas as well. So that's just a little bit too long there, but that's fine. We can chop that off. Still gonna look as crazy as it was in the first place. So let's add our ribbon back now that we've made our amends. I think I would get the winner for the most faux pas on Hunky Dory TV because I'm always making mistakes, always. So we can stick this on now and it's gonna fit lovely. There we go, problem solved.
Lisa Turner says that happens to me all the time.
This is good to know. This is really good to know because I just thought it was me.
And then Lynn Parry said, I made a card the other week from start to finish, but it was upside down.
I did that yesterday, actually. I was rushing. That's the problem. We're always rushing. If we slowed down a little bit, we wouldn't make these problems.
Emily, you might not like this comment. Claire Edwards says, it would be even better if it was 7 days a week.
No.
She wants to keep us busy.
Imagine that, 7 days of hunky-dory. How crazy would that be?
It would be crazy.
It would be great. I think it's already crazy. Right, so I'm going to add I've added gemstones. These are from our pearl gemstones and our whites and blacks. And then I've added the 5 here just to create this really nice pattern. And then Kelly,
yes.
Do you have any of the dark blue snowflake die cuts I could steal?
Yes, I do.
Do we have some sparesies?
I should do, yes.
Here we go. So we're
There you
going to
go.
add our snowflakes onto this top corner. I'm going to do a little bit of layering. So let's pop these out. We'll go for a big one first, and then we'll take a medium-sized one. And the best thing about this is that all the snowflakes that you're going to get are totally different, and we'll run through this in just a little second so you see exactly what you're going to get. But I just love how you can layer all these different snowflakes up and create some really nice patterns. So let's get our foam pads out again. Oh, I can use these little dots. Let's use these, and we'll put them on the smaller one, and then we'll build it up the opposite way around. Let's do that.
So remember everyone, the complete collection includes the 40 card blanks, the foiled cardstock, the die cuts and the acetate for just $29.99.
How good is that? £30 and you've got this whole collection. You're going to be crafting all the time with this. This is the pesky thing of using small ones. Getting the little bits off. It's okay. Right, so then, oh, nearly missed one. Let's use this one and we'll put that like that. So we're just building up a larger snowflake. Obviously you don't have to do this if you don't want to. You can use as many or as little of these as you want on each card. But I just think that this is going to add something really quite special to my card that I've put together. So let's get a bigger foam pad because the smaller ones work well for the small ones, but this one needs a big one.
Carol Hannah says, crafting is like cookery. The skill lies not in getting something perfect, but in being able to turn a mistake into something even better than the original.
How
Isn't that
lovely
nice?
is that?
That's lovely.
That is a lovely, lovely comment. Thank you. So we've added our snowflake onto there. So we've used here everything but our acetate. So we've got our card blank. We've got 2 pieces of that fantastic cardstock that we showed you earlier, and then we've got some of those snowflakes, the foiled and die cut snowflakes that we've just layered on. You can see that there, and then when I stand this up, we can put that there. You can see how it all coordinates lovely together. And even if I did this, let's do it that way, you can have it this way, and it can be even more funkier than the first time. So it kind of works both ways, this card,
Yeah,
which
I
I
quite like it that way.
didn't really plan on doing that, but you can have it that way, this way, whichever way you like. But using all of those elements that you get in the kit, some gems and a little bit of ribbon, you can make some really, really different cards. I love this collection. You have a lot of freedom to be able to play with this collection. Let's have a look at some VT and see what some other of our design team members created with this collection. I've got something special that I'm sure will not last the full day today. This is our Let It Snow foiled and die cut acetate snowflakes. You're going to get 10 sheets of these, foiled in silver on the front and the back, and they're $9.99. These are fantastic. They're just like the die cuts that you saw me use before and that Kelly is going to run you through just in a little while, but they pop out fantastically. So here's one. These are ace. You're going to be able to make so much with these, and not just on your cards. You can score these, stick them back to back, create some decorations for your tree, create some decorations for your windows. There's so much you're going to be able to do with these. All 10 sheets are the same design, so if you want to do that, if you want to score them and make back to back them up, you're going to be able to have them. I'd be putting 2 of these in my basket, or I'd be buying the full collection and adding these just so I have a full set that I can make fantastic decorations with for my house. So these are our foiled and die cut snowflake acetate sheets. So get these because I don't think they're going to be around for long.
I think you can use them as well, can't you, for making nice garlands? Couldn't you, putting up in your house?
Yes, across like your fireplace
Yeah.
or your telly. You're going to be able to do so much with these. But you're also going to be able to do that with the next product that you've got, Kelly, because this is just fantastic.
Yeah, so this is the Let It Snow foiled and die cut. Well, die cut. And again, there's a 10 sheet pack. They come in the 5 colours. And you can just do so much with these. I think you can make little place cards, layer them up, even add them onto little gift bags. I think it just adds that little bit extra, makes your crafting just a little bit more special. And
I think you're very right there, Kelly.
How lovely they are, all in the silver foil. Lots of different sizes to play with as well.
There is so much that you're going to be able to do with this.
Yeah, definitely. Again, these are $9.99 for the 10 sheets, and I think Nat's going to show you something else we can do with these.
I am. I'm going to try. I did have a card blank, but I think I've lost it.
Would you like a card blank?
Yes, please.
What would you
Can
like?
I have a grey one in the 6x6?
You can.
I'm just so unorganised today. Thank you. Thank you very much. So, I've got my 6x6 card blank. I've gone for grey this time. And what I'm going to do is create a lovely little aperture. So to do this, it's super, super simple because on your trimmer, you have your measurements at the top and at the side on the clear sort of holder that we've got here. So what I'm going to do is I want to create it so it's, let's create it so it's 1 inch all the way around. So the best thing about this trimmer is that it has indents on the sides of the blade, so you know where the blade starts at. So I want to start this cut at 5, so I can line up my indent here with the 5 measurement on the side, and we want to take that up to the 1 inch measurement. Just move my head out of the way. Let's move it over here so you can see. Then we're going to flip it. We're going to do exactly the same. Line it up to the 1 on this side. Take it to 5. And all the way up to 1. Which is there. And keep going. Oh, let's do this one, this side first. This side's going to be a little bit more different because I'm doing it from the bottom side. So I'm doing this from the 11 inch mark. And I'm taking it up to 7. But then we can flip that round and we can see where our line is. And we can add our thing into that and go up to 1.
And lots of people were commenting from the card you just made saying how beautiful it was.
Thank you very much.
Stunning as always, says Shireen.
I feel like I would have got freed today. So now we have that aperture. You are going to have to just take your craft knife and just pop out those edges because obviously we didn't want to make super large indents into the card blank, but once we've got that out you can just tidy those corners up and that makes your aperture card, and that is so simple to be able to do with our trimmer. So we've got an aperture. I'm going to have it standing up like this. So you can see how it's going to work like that. Then I've got the lovely polka dot adorable scoreable, and we're going to cut this to 5 3/4, and we're going to put this on the inside of a card to create a really nice background effect. So we can stick this using our tape. Stick this on. Oh no. Got a little bit over there. Let's just peel these bits off. Are you excited for Friday, Kelly? For it to be Friday? It's been a long week, hasn't it?
It has been a long week. It's been a busy week. But the sun's out.
The sun is out, and I hear that it's here to stay all weekend, which is lovely.
Oh, is it? I thought it was just for
It's
today.
raining tomorrow.
No, I thought it was supposed to be sunny tomorrow.
Riley.
If it's supposed to be rainy tomorrow, then that's very sad, but
Well,
it's supposed to be sunny where I am.
I need some ideas of some plans to do.
Some
Yeah,
plans?
because when it's sunny, I feel like I need to get out. I need to do something. But I don't know what.
What are you doing this weekend, guys? Let us know. Give us some inspiration for what we can do. I was supposed to be going to see Dan's mum because it's her birthday coming up. So we had plans with the family because we have joint birthdays in our family. So it's cousin Ewan's birthday and it's my Dan's mum's birthday. And we were going to the park and then we were going to have pizza. But those plans have changed now because of where I live. I'm not allowed out the house. It's very sad, you know. Very sad indeed. So, let me know if you're also not allowed out your house.
I might be tackling the wasp nest.
You might be tackling a wasp nest.
Yes. I've had a lovely message this morning to say, from one of my neighbours to say they think we have one in the roof. So
It might not be wasps, you know, though. It could possibly be bees because we have bees in our house, and if it's bees, you're stuck. You can't get rid of them.
I'm not scared of bees.
Just the wasps.
Just the wasps. I'm very scared of wasps.
Right, so we're going to make a snowflake that's going to hang in the back of our card. So what I'm going to do is I'm taking my scoreboard, I'm lining my snowflake up, and we're going to fold it. I'm going to do this with 2, I think. We'll see how we get on with that. We might need to do it with, let's do another one. I have another sheet. And I'm taking the same one because I want the pattern to be sort of coherent throughout. But you don't have to do this. You can mix and match with whichever snowflakes you want to. Do we have any plans for the weekend, Kelly?
Yes, so Donna Wood will be crafting and sitting in the garden.
That's nice.
That's nice, isn't it?
That is nice, especially because it's sunny. It's nice to be able to chill out.
Anita, her grandkids are coming to stay for the first time since March.
Isn't it so nice that everyone gets to see people? Because you didn't get to see your sister for a very long time.
Yeah, I know. My sister lives in London, so we didn't see her probably from Christmas until a few weeks ago.
It's very strange, isn't it? But how nice is it to actually be able to see people again?
Karen Butler says me too. She's back in lockdown.
Oh, I feel sorry for. I don't think I'm fully back in lockdown. I'm not very sure on what Boris is actually telling me I am or not allowed to do. However, yeah, I'm not allowed to go and see family, I'm guessing, because I can't go in other people's houses anymore. So I just have to stand on the street and shout, "Hi, how are you? Happy birthday!" I had a birthday in lockdown and it wasn't that terrible, I do have to say.
Sherry Lenton says, going away for 10 days with my touring caravan, all my crafty goodies loaded first things.
How good would that be?
I know.
A little crafty holiday.
A little crafting caravan.
I would love that, you know.
Do you know we could do a hunky-dory tour?
Kelly,
stop. We could get a caravan, we could put the hunky-dory logo on, we could paint it purple.
Honestly, Dan's going to be in here in the next 5 minutes.
He's going to kick me out.
And he'll have already bought the caravan. That's what he would have done.
Okay.
You're like, pack your bags, guys. We're going on going on a trip. So that's what he'll be doing.
If you're watching, Dan, we are requesting a hunky-dory camper van.
Hunky-dory camper van. Do you know, my mum and dad are going away this week in their camper van, which they converted because they bought a van and they've converted it during lockdown. They're going away in it for the first time this week. I think they're going up to Northumberland and then down the east coast, if that's the east. Yeah, we live in the west, don't we? Yeah. So they're going to go down the northeast in their little camper van. I'm sure it's going to be loads of fun. I hope it doesn't rain though. Imagine that being kind of like a tin can, isn't it? I'm going to get no sleep. I hope you're not watching, Mum, because I might have put you off now. Have a lovely time if you are.
And I've seen pictures of your dad's van, haven't I?
Yes.
And it looks good. From last time I saw it, it looked really good. So I don't know if I've seen the finished.
I don't think he's put any pictures up because he's had the rock and roll bed put in it now. So we've got rock and roll bed. We've got a working kitchen. My brother did all the electrics for it. My brother, who's not even 18 yet, in there doing all the electrics. It's been a family affair, but it does look really fantastic.
What's a rock and roll bed?
So it's a bed that, it's kind of like, do you remember those futons you used to get on your bunk bed when you were younger? And you could push it out and it would turn into a bed.
Yes.
And then push it back and it's a seat. It's like that. So that's what, it does look great though. It looks really fantastic. So I've stuck my snowflakes together. We've got 3 here back to back, and then we've got 3 in the center. Now to hang this down, I need some thread, which I'm 100% sure I don't have in here, but we're gonna add some ribbon. All is not lost. Let's add some ribbon. We're gonna use white. And let's take a bit more of that because I can do something. Let's keeping ribbon in boxes like this. Honestly, you get it all in. You've got to stuff it like this. Push it all in. And then close it before it escapes.
So I think it's the last call for the Win It Weekly because...
Last call.
Yeah, Emily needs to pick and we need to quickly get something ready, so...
What's the competition question? Let's quickly run through it for anyone who hasn't already seen it.
So what is Super Saver Man's main choice of footwear? Is it A, high heels, B, socks and sandals, or C, trainers?
This is the funniest question.
I know, I don't know if we'll be able to beat this question next week.
Oh, I know, I don't think we will. Did you say you're sure that we can?
Yeah.
I'm quite positive that we can as well, to be fair. Have you got questions lined up for next week, Emily?
No.
No.
I've been trying to make them more show relevant.
Show relevant. Okay,
Oh,
I see.
Testing
yeah.
crafters' knowledge, are we? Okay, I like it.
So let's cut this off now, and I'm going to use some white tape to stick this down. So we're gonna do it while it's up like this. If we go to the close-up, you'll be able to see while I'm doing this. So I'm going to use this as a base, and I'm just going to make sure that that is centrally hanging down, like so. And then we can tape this in, and you know what would be a really good idea? Because I'm just using white tape to stick that down there, is if you want to, you could put that on 2 pieces of tape, so then the person who receives this can then use your little make on their Christmas tree or in their house.
Oh, that's such a good idea.
I think that's a really nice idea because it's something a little bit different. It's a card and a little make all in one. And then with our other snowflakes, we can just decorate the front. So let's lie it back down. Our snowflake can just sit there. And we'll add loads of our little snowflakes around the edges. And we can add some of the bigger ones as well.
I know
and
my
layer them up.
mother-in-law at Christmas time, if she gets a really nice card or a really nice gift, like wrapping paper even, or a gift bag, she likes to reuse everything. So with a card like this, she'd be taking that snowflake off, she'd be using it next year.
You definitely can do. I love like cards that you also get something extra with as well, like an extra special gift. So with this, you're going to be able to give this to someone, and it's not just going to be a card, it's going to be a little gift as well. You're going to be able to add this to your tree or your stocking, keep it around the house. So let's put another one on here, and I'm just using random ones, and I'm using the construction glue to stick these down, and that's just going to give it a little bit of height. And also it dries clear, so you won't be able to see it once it's fully taken. It's sticking
Last
down.
year, did you have a big piece of wood that you hung your Christmas decorations off in your house?
It wasn't a big piece of wood. What it was 2 pieces of my Christmas tree. Because where our Christmas tree lives is in a corner. So I have to take off the bottom branches.
Oh,
so then I stuck the branches together. So it kind of made like a really nice like hanging wreath. And then I put baubles on. But I would be able to use,
you could use
these snowflakes. That would be
and they would
so
they would
epic.
just glisten, wouldn't they? They
So
would look really
epic.
pretty.
So then we're going to finish this off by adding some blue gemstones. So let's just add a selection, and we can just sort of dot these around really, just to jazz up the end of our card. And this blue is very similar to the blue that we have, lost that then, on the inside of the card, because we've got that beautiful spotty cardstock from the card collection. So we can add that on. Let's just get this finished. So let's put some more up here. Oops. There's lots and lots going on here. Oh, should use my like scooper scraper for this. It's so much easier to pick all the gems off. But I'm using my craft knife. So then let's add some of the darker blue. Let's use the little darker blues just to put some, add some extra colour onto those acetate snowflakes. Just be careful when you're putting it on, because they're gonna move a little bit, because that construction glue takes a longer while to stick. So we've got another couple to go, and then we'll be finished.
One of my first jobs, I worked in a card company, and we manually put the gems on each of the cards before sending out to the shops.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, so I would sit there for just hours, just putting gems on, had the music on, had a cup of tea, and just sticking the gems on one after another.
What a crazy job.
I know.
What a crazy job indeed. Okay, let's move this out the way, and we'll be able to show you this finished card. So again, you have that beautiful blue on the outside. Oh no, my snowflake fell off. I'm going to add that back on. There we go.
Oh,
and then
really
you have the snowflakes there, but you have this lovely little hanging decoration that you can reuse, you can take off there. Your recipient can add it to their Christmas tree. I always love having special ornaments. I always ask every year, Dan's mum always goes to York with her friends at Christmas time. I always ask for an ornament, but you'd be able to send this out to someone and they've instantly got something for their tree.
Yeah.
I love it.
And so you can get the acetate for $9.99, or you can get the complete collection for $29.99.
That's such a good price as well, isn't it? Do you have some extra special cards to show, Kelly?
I do.
Because the team have done a fantastic job on these.
Yeah, so this is from Rachel's card. So that's really nice, and you can see just how she's layered up the die cuts there, and it looks really pretty in the two different
colours.
colours.
Because different colours.
Yeah,
That's so pretty.
it just really stands out like that. And then we've got one here.
That's extra special.
And this is from Barbara, and she's used the sentiment dies from our Snowflake Kisses launch.
Yes, because they'll coordinate so well.
Yeah.
They will.
So I think as well with this collection, you don't just have to use it on its own, you can use it with our other Christmas launches. I think it, it's just added extras for what you have.
I agree.
Okay, so Jane's made this one.
That's cute.
It's
Look
good,
at that,
isn't
a big
it?
gift tag.
So if you've got a really big present, I mean, any of my presents, I would love a gift tag on of this size. Yeah, that's really nice. And then who's done this one? Again, this is from, oops, wrong way, from Rachel. So she's just used the foil cardstock in just quite a simple way, really, but it still looks so pretty once she's added the diamond sparkle gems on there. Yes,
gemstones are essential, I think, with a collection like this. They just add all that extra special loveliness.
And then this one is similar to yours.
Oh yeah, with
a
little hanging.
Yeah.
I think it's a great idea to do that. I really do. It's so, so lovely.
And then a few more. This one's from Kat. It's just cut the front in half like this and added the sentiment down there. And again, she's layered up. I'm not sure if you can tell as much on screen, but she's layered the die cuts up, so she's got some dimension on there. Oh, just look at the lovely shine.
Isn't it nice when it shines like that?
It does.
You can see just how magical and special it all is.
And this one, I'll hold it up and you can see it says Believe. Again, she's mixed the acetate die cuts with the foiled die cuts, and that looks really pretty too.
That is a good way to do it. I love that. That's one of our new dies, that is, Kelly. A little sneak peek of what's to come on Monday's show.
Oh, is it?
It is. So they launched today, this morning on Creating Craft. Sheila was supposed to do the shows, however, she is a poorly little pumpkin. So Dawn Wheeler has picked up those hours, and she did a fantastic job of demonstrating just how to use them. But I think it looks fantastic with this collection.
Yeah, it works well, doesn't it?
So like you say, you're going to be able to take this home and mix and match it with all of your Moonstone Die Christmas sets.
Yeah.
For sure.
Definitely. So, is it time?
Is it time?
Is it time?
I think it's time.
So this is what Fridays are about.
It is competition time.
It's the Win It Weekly winners. Emily, are we ready?
We are ready.
Oh.
A little countdown.
Yes, let's have a little countdown.
What are we going from? 5?
Yeah, why not?
Right, okay.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
Yes.
5, 4,
4.
3.
3, 2, 1. Ta-da!
Woo! So congratulations, Kirsty Joanna, Tracy Olive, Nicola Clifton and William MacArthur. You have won our Christmas in Acorn Wood luxury card collection.
Are you jealous, Kelly? Because I'm a little bit jealous.
Yes, because, well, you know that's one of my favourite collections. Anything with the cute characters in, I just love.
They're so adorable as well. They are absolutely the cutest little things you've ever seen. You're going to love that. Also, we've got another giveaway before we spin the wheel, because I know everyone's excited for that. Spin the wheel on a Friday. On Monday's show, we made this little number using our fantastic cutter card dies, and we did a little giveaway over on Facebook. On my Facebook page, you need to like, share and comment to win this card and the fantastic die that you can use it to make it with. So the winner of our card giveaway this week is Michelle Spencer Thorpe. So congratulations, Michelle. This card and the die set is going to be coming out to you. I will give you a little message just to get your details, but if you're watching, if you just message the chat, is it Emily?
Yeah,
direct message or email, and with your details, and we'll get this sent out to you, so you can be creating some fantastic cards with this die set as well. But I think it's time.
Is it time?
It's time to spin the wheel.
Oh,
Are we ready?
I'm very nervous to spin the wheel because it's my first time spinning the wheel, and I want it to be something good.
It's okay. If we want to, we can spin it again.
Can we?
We can.
No rules for me because I'm new.
It's fine. We'll spin it again.
Okay.
Okay, so are you ready for spin the wheel? Can I also say, Kelly, that is one of my favourite graphics ever.
Good,
I absolutely love the music there. It really reminds me of like watching Bullseye.
Well,
with the old guy.
Our own
little
TV show.
It is
game show, isn't it?
It is our own little game show.
Okay.
Are you ready?
So do it.
You spin it
one
way or the other. A big spin for sure.
Okay.
You ready?
I'm ready. Let's go.
Let's do it. That was a good spin.
It was, wasn't it?
That was such a good spin. What did it land on?
Oh, I don't know.
Rainbow scissors. That is a really good prize.
That is a good prize.
That is a really, really good prize.
You know, I think I have some of the rainbow scissors here on my desk.
You're gonna have to take them home, you know.
Well, I don't know if they might have gone missing now because
No, you've not been here.
I've not been here. I'm gonna have to get them.
We're gonna
have to take them home.
You're gonna have to take them home for sure. Would you like to take home the rainbow scissors? If you do, you need to comment absolutely anything on our video in the next 30 seconds.
30 seconds is great. Yeah.
30 seconds. So get commenting as much as you can, and we will send out some of our fantastic rainbow scissors. I have some here. Let's show you what you're going to get. They're not in the packaging because we took them out. But you're going to get 3 different sizes. So you've got the larger ones. Here we go. You've got the middle size ones. And then you've got the little tiny ones. But they're all amazing, and I don't think we can get that in. Can you see where it says Hunky Dory on there?
Yeah, you can.
They're absolutely fantastic. On all pairs as well. They're so good, and look how they shimmer in there. They're so pretty. They're great. They're great for using with your papers. The smaller ones are great for getting into the little areas that you can't reach. They're just a great addition to our Premier Craft Tools collection. So these are what you're going to get. Emily, do we have a winner?
Yeah, I need to spin my magic spinning wheel.
Spin your magic spinny wheel.
Okay, I've pressed it.
Has it stopped?
And it's landed on,
Oh.
drum roll please, Sharon Costello.
Wow. Sharon Costello.
Congratulations.
A pack of these scissors are coming to you. Congratulations. You have won our Spin the Wheel this week. I think you did a great job, Kelly.
Thank you.
What a great wheel.
I mean,
Spin.
I liked that. I'm happy to spin the wheel again.
You can come again. You can come again.
Okay, so I think that's us for today, isn't
I think that's us for today. We have a few shows coming up on TV this afternoon. So Dawn Wheeler will be there again at 2:15 with the fantastic Combos Festive Selection, and Pauline will pick up those shows tomorrow. Dawn's also doing a show for us this evening at 9, which is those fantastic Sunset Silhouette stamps. They're back in stock, so if you want them, if you missed out for the 3rd time, because this is the 3rd time they've returned to telly and sold out, you know.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that. I knew they'd come back once. I didn't.
People are loving them.
They are really nice.
So if you don't want to miss out, get watching at 9 o'clock tonight to get those stamps. But that's it from us.
And we'll
Can I
be.
just say, everyone on the comments, Kelly, is saying what a brilliant job you've done.
You've done an excellent job. You
So
can-
should we give her a little round of applause?
Yes.
Oh, thanks, guys.
A round of applause for Kelly. Kelly can come again.
So I might be back again. Who knows?
Definitely
But
will be.
you will see. I think it's you, Nat, and Dan on Monday morning for the craft show at 10 o'clock.
So apart from that, that's us done for the
That's
day.
us. Have a lovely weekend, everybody.
Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you on Monday.
Bye.